Well, good morning to you, Guy Watson here, Bognor Regis Bonsai. Right, today just a simple little task. Another repot needed of this Thuya occidentalis, eastern white cedar. I think before I'm going to repot it, no, I might just wire this branch down. It's obviously been pushed against something, needs to come up, and there's obviously a bit of plucking needed to be done on these things. So we'll have a look at doing some of that. Right, let me go and get my wire and we'll see how we go. Okay, well I have actually applied some wire around this, possibly not enough. Well, that's got it down. And we'll just pinch a bit of these ends off. Try and push the tree back in a bit. Get in there. Right. That one there, I think that one's got to be wired down as well, so I'll get another piece of wire. Well, I have to admit there I made a bit of a mistake. I forgot to turn the camera on. I only remember I heard it bleep just now. It turned itself, well, shut itself down. But I've applied my wire. I'm now just plucking a bit of the ends off to tidy it up. Where are we going? Got to get in there. I should have cut that. That was laziness. Try and get in between them, stop them browning, and then just pluck the ends of what's left. A simple job but needs to be done. Then obviously just tidy it all up. These two branches in here I don't like. There, that's sort of tidied that bit area up. So I think what I'm going to have to do is go around the whole tree doing things like this. I don't want to take this back too much because I quite like it out there, for the shape of it. Well, that looks as though it's totally wrong. We'll leave that one. Actually, can you see this branch I'm working on? Yes, you can. I'll just do this one and then I think I'll cut it off. Cut off the camera, I meant. Nice sunny day today, so just wait for this sun to dry out the back grass. I've got to cut that later on this afternoon. So I thought that gives me a chance to get the bit of bonsaiing done first. That'll put me in the right frame of mood for doing that grass later on. Not a job I particularly like, but there we go. The grass, that is, not bonsaiing. I love the bonsai. Right. There's that one tidied up. Let me cut this bit of excess wire off. There we go. I'll just carry on plucking a bit up here and I'll come back to you once it's done. Okay then, well that's taken about half an hour. Put a bit of wiring on here, a little bit up here, but I've been plucking away at it. And just to keep Jay of Blue Jay Bonsai happy, here's the Carnage cam. Not an awful lot, I expected more. But, right, that bit's done. So let's take it away from that, and we'll see about getting it out of the pot. Are you set up for that? Oh, yes, I think so. Right, we don't need that. Let's just see if it... Oh, it's going to move easily. We'll sort that one out in a minute. Oh, root rake. I really should get organised. There it is. Okay. Right. Now this is my old bonsai soil, I know. So it's been in here a while, I think. About 3 years. It was actually a tree I picked up growing around somewhere, so it's almost a collected tree, but it was very, very young. Oh. Well, we certainly got some roots. Was in need of a repot though. No point raking those out, I think we'll just chop them straight off. There. Oops. Now I'm at that stage, I think I can go and give the roots a wash. So I'll give the roots a wash, clean this up, and we'll get back to you. Well, all in all, these roots don't look too bad. Obviously there are still a few to be chopped off. Wrong scissors. And some underneath to try and create the flat root base. It might as well go back in the same pot because it's still in training, well, very much so in training. There, I think that'll probably do. Or is that's the front, there. There's a long one there actually, and there's a long one. Long and thick, don't want that. Right, I think I'll call it a day for the roots. Right, let's go and wash up the pot, which I haven't done yet. Put this back in water, then we'll come back and repot it. Right, well there we have the tree. Let's see about putting some soil in. Do I want to offset it at all? Possibly slightly to the right. Yes. And that's good. One more and then we'll work it in with a chopstick. Then we'll put a rock around this one again. I must admit, I am taking not to tie the trees in when they've got a nice root base that the rocks can sit on. Because it's still, I bear in mind what Nigel Saunders said once. He's seen many a tree ruined through the root base being wired, left too long, and it just scored straight into the roots. That's why he always goes for rocks, not wires around the roots. So where I can as well, I will do the same. But only where the root base is conducive to doing that, so that the tree is stable. Right. There we are then. One thuya repotted. Let's just give you a 360. There's the front, round to the sides, the back, and round to the front again. I'll quickly water that and put some rocks on it, and that's that done. Right, let's just get the water done. The sun's shining quite brightly up there. I hope you'll be able to see something on this video. There we go, starting to come through nicely. Put some rocks around it to hold it down. Last bit of water. Then I can go back on the bench and sit up there and grow for the summer. Right, thank you very much then. Have a happy Easter.